beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Justice for any of y'all tuning in for the first time. So we flew with Jam when she was about 4 months old, and again when she was about 10 months old, and we had a pretty good flight because of these tips that I'm so happy to share with y'all. So let's get to it. We actually got this car seat cover from Target. I'll be sure to link everything that I talk about in this video below so y'all will be able to check it out for yourself. But I really do like it. It's big, it's bright. We were able to put Jam's infant car seat in here as well as her base. And now that she's a big girl and she's moved up to a bigger car seat, we were able to put her big girl car seat in this as well. But that's right. But it's really big. I really do like it. It's easy to see, so whenever it's on that little conveyor belt at baggage claim, it was easy for us to just grab it. We got this bright name tag thing here with our address on it, so it didn't get lost in the shuffle of all of the things. Also, another good tip with your car seat, you can check it either at the ticket counter or at the gate. At the gate, I think it's a lot easier because you can make sure that it's getting right on the plane with you. You don't have to worry about it getting lost and all that great stuff. You can do either or. On our first flight, whenever we flew with Jam when she was 4 months old, we had her car seat. We checked it at the ticket counter, and whenever we got to our destination, we didn't see our car seat, and we was like, yo, where our stuff at? And they was like, oh, we put it on another plane, but we'll be sure to get it to you. And we actually had to stay the night at a hotel where the airport was close by, and they actually brought it to us the next morning. But it really did suck because I was like, I want my baby's car seat. They did provide a car seat for us, so it wasn't just riding around illegal without her in a car seat to the hotel that we stayed at, but it really did suck. Like, I wanted my baby's car seat. I use this Ergo Baby, I think it's Ergo Baby 360. But I used this one whenever Jam was really small because it kept her really snug and she was comfortable. It's comfortable to wear. It has a lot of pockets. I absolutely love pockets. So I love the fact that this one had a lot of pockets on it. But now that she's bigger, as you can see, and more mobile, I actually prefer this one. It's lightweight and it lets her move around a bit more. So I actually like this one, but carriers are great. That way you can use both of your hands for extra stuff. I highly suggest packing your diaper bag according to how you think you'll need stuff, so you're not digging through the bag while baby is fussy and crying and all that stuff. I really do like this diaper bag. I have used this diaper bag since Jam was itty bitty. I think I got it at Target because I love Target and that's where I get everything. But I simply love it because of all of the pockets and this easy access white section here. Absolutely love it. Make sure you pack a change of clothes for your baby as well as maybe a change of shirt for you, because accidents happen. Baby may spit up on you. Baby may have blowouts. All of that. So make sure you pack a change of clothes, and also make sure you pack clothes according to where you're going. So here it's always hot where I live in Arizona, and whenever we traveling, we usually traveling to a place where the weather is really different, so it may be raining or it may be cold. So I always make sure I pack like a jacket for myself and Jam, or just anything I think that we'll need whenever we get to our destination. So whenever we get off the plane, we don't have to go through our luggage to try to find something to put on, so we'll be warm and all that great stuff. Snacks, all the snacks. If your baby will eat it, bring it. This is an example of some of the stuff that I like to bring Jam. I bring her Cheerios, chopped up fruit, anything that I think she would eat and would keep her quiet while we're on the plane. These little pouches right here, I actually prefer the Beach Nut brand, but this is what I had here at home because we was trying them out to see if Jam liked them. But yeah, I prefer the Beach Nut brand over these. These are good, but I guess I'm just more comfortable and more familiar with the Beach Nut brand. But I absolutely love these because they don't have to be cold, so it's great for flights because I can just pop them in the bag, pop them out whenever she's ready to have them. Got these little easy twist on, twist off. It says that it needs to be refrigerated after it's open, but Jam usually eats one of these in one sitting, so we're good to go. Also, whenever you're going through TSA, most airlines allow for baby food and breast milk to, you know, just go on through. You don't have to empty it or throw it away or anything. but take it out of your bag so they can check it before you get through the line and stuff at TSA. Also, TSA also lets about 3 ounces of liquid to go through for babies. With Jam, she drinks out of a sippy cup now, so I usually just empty out her water or make sure she drinks it all before we go through TSA, and I just refill it whenever we get through. So during takeoff and during landing, it's great for you to let your baby drink something or eat something so their ears don't hurt from the pressure. And if you're breastfeeding, it's the perfect time to nurse. I nursed Jam I nursed Jam for about 14 months, I believe. So whenever we would fly and we would take off and whenever we would land, I would just latch her on, and her ears have never hurt. They never bothered her. We've actually had some really good flights. Like, Jam is pretty good on flights, and I applaud her for that. I also applaud me, not to toot my own horn, but we got this. Toys, toys, toys. Toys are a great distraction for how long your baby will have to sit in one spot on their flight. So I suggest bringing anything that will keep your baby's attention. If your baby is teething, I know whenever we flew with Jam while she was teething, I actually brought her little teething rings, and the little cold ones, I made sure I froze them solid, like really good. And by the time we got on our flight, it was still a bit cold, a bit still solid, so she could chew on that. And yeah, that worked out really well for her whenever she was teething. Also, most flight attendants, if you ask them, hey, can I get some cold water, some ice, they'll give it to you so your baby can chew on that, and it'll work out perfect for you. Now that she's older though, I actually get her these little books. She flies with these books. Oh, they upside down. She flies with these books. They're really small, so they fit in her bag, good to go. I also have these little stickers for her. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. They have all kinds of sizes, all kinds of stickers, whatever your baby is into. I actually chose to get these itty bitty stickers simply because Jam has little bit fingers, and it'll take her forever to get these stickers off, so it'll hold her attention for a while. So yeah, that's why I got these. Also, so what I'm about to say, I know everybody has their own opinions about children with screen time and all that great stuff. Most of the time, wherever we're flying to, our flights are no longer than like 4, maybe 5 hours. So I'm all for it. I put on a movie for her, put her headphones on, we're good to go. By the time the flight is almost over, her movie is about over, I'm all for it. So she actually has this little tablet. She has learning games on here. She has different activities, different videos that she can watch, and I'm all for it for a flight. So yeah. Also with the headphones, if you bring your child anything that makes noise, I suggest that it has a headphone jack, just so you don't distract the people, the other passengers on the plane with your baby's loud toys. So yeah. So I try to always make sure we book our flights for around Jam's nap time. That way she won't be cranky, she won't be fussy. Whenever we get on the plane, she'll be ready to go to sleep basically. And that's great. Quiet baby, everybody loves a quiet baby on a flight. But if by chance we can't get that time around her nap time, I never skip her nap time. Some people are like, yeah, I'll just keep baby awake so whenever they get on the plane, they'll go to sleep. No, that makes them cranky. Whenever you don't get sleep, aren't you a cranky person? Yes. So don't do that to your baby. If we are waiting at the airport and it's her nap time, I make sure I go ahead and let her go to sleep. So by the time we get on the plane, she's not fussing, she's not cranky. She's not like, oh my gosh, when this is going to be over. Because the captain gonna start talking, flight attendant's gonna start talking, passengers gonna start talking. And if the baby haven't taken the nap, then that's gonna keep baby awake, which means that's gonna keep baby cranky. So make sure you let your baby take naps at the appropriate nap time that you have scheduled for. Try to stay as stress-free as you possibly can. Most likely, if you're stress-free, your baby will be stress-free. Your baby will play off of your emotions. So try not to get frustrated. If your baby cries, try your hardest to get them settled back down. People will judge. Don't pay them no attention. Just do what you can to get your baby to settle back down so you can have an enjoyable flight. That's all my tips that I have. If I forgot anything, please comment it below to help somebody else out. Have a fantastic day and flights. Peace and blessings.